Hello, fellow Minecraft addicts, Jarbo here. We are in our nether tunnel, and we've been doing a lot of digging. Let me flip around here, and I'll show you what we've been up to. So, you might have remembered we did the bed blasting, and we came all the way down here. Let me fly down here. To, around about, should be around 700 blocks. Yep. So we're at 705. We haven't went up yet to connect to the nether fortress that's up there, but it's up there somewhere. I gotta actually go up there and find it, and I'll dig down because it's a lot easier to dig down than it is to dig up. If I can fly here. Anyway, so this is the raw bed blasting area here. And if we fly out here, you can see that we've been digging this out. And I've just basically been cleaning out the area that the bed's blasted. There's a few gassed blast holes there along the way, including that one there. They'll probably catch fire here. But that's not what we're going to look at today. We're going to go back over here, and so I expanded my piglin bartering area here a little bit. I've got 2 in each chamber. I don't know if they both pick up the gold every time, but I believe that's fixed. But either way, one of them will get a gold block every time, and I could actually probably speed this up if it's not still doing the glitch or whatever where they're both getting it. But all the items drop into there, come over here to an item elevator, go up just to drop our elevator with observers and torches, and then runs along into this filter system here, and anything that's not stackable or sortable ends up in these last 2 rows. All the rest of the stuff gets sorted, and we've been using it a little bit, not an extreme amount. We've got a few things. I think the drops actually changed when I updated to 16.4, so I might need to revamp this, but that's not what we're going to work on either. Today we are going to work on farm to get tridents, so we can eventually go work on our guardian farm. We're going to need lots of tridents for our guardian farm, because we're not going to send them to the nether, we're just going to kill them in trident killers. So anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to gather up some materials, and actually first we're going to jump over to Creative World and see if we can design ourselves a drowned farm that we can get tridents from. So I'll meet you guys over there, and we'll take a look, see what we figure out. See you in a bit. Well, here we go. We have a working drowned trident farm. It is not fast. At this point, I've heard, I think that eventually they will start dropping their, or mobs will start dropping their armor and items like bows and tridents and swords and things like that from a trident killer, but at this point they do not. So the only way to do this is to sit here and kill these one at a time. The mob cap is going to keep you from getting more than 8 at a time, so you just got to sit here with the looting sword, and I mean, we got one. Haven't been checking it for very long. The rates are painfully slow. But it's better than having to go swim around and find drowns with tridents and try to get them that way, I think. So this is obviously in the creative world. I built this over an ocean. I used the ice, or the packed ice, because I'm going to go out here and make sure it's not happening now, but it wasn't last time I checked. The drowns will sometimes try to pathfind, and in water they pathfind better than a regular mob. So they would get stuck, and ice helped the problem but didn't stop it, so I went to packed ice. Obviously blue ice would probably be even better, but that's very expensive to get in survival, especially kind of early game where I'm at. So for now, we are going to use packed ice. I'm going to hop over to survival and start gathering up the resources I need for this. I just calculated it out. I'm going to need around 36 stacks of packed ice in order to build this. So we're going to hop over there and start collecting the resources. We'll see you guys in a bit. Well guys, as you can see, we destroyed one of those little, I don't know, ice mountains, whatever you want to call it. Got plenty of packed ice to make our Trident farm, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the house. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you quickly, I need to expand this by another 7 blocks. So what I'm going to do, the easiest way I found is I want to go up 1. So I'm going to place 1 there, shift, come off the side, and then come off the side this way. Okay. And then, oh, I'm going to need more blocks. Break this one back out. And then we'll put that down. Grab out some more packed ice. And then at first, the first thing I do is I just make a level all the way around at this level. And you just go, and this is a bedrock feature that you can place blocks in front of you. Oops. Don't run off the edge when you run out. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let me go do that out here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't need to count yet. So we're lined up with that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're still good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're still good there. So then once you have this all laid out like this, the next thing I like to do is I come in here and I place 1 more row along here, and this just makes it easier to reach. So then after you place the second row here, you can easily stand right here and just kind of run sideways and place your blocks in. You just need to make sure that you don't run off the edge while you're doing it. You don't miss. And then just keep running back and forth, and as it gets closer to you, it gets easier to not run off the edge. One thing that I've found with the packed ice, and I don't know why it's doing it, but it will actually place a block below it if you don't get moving fast enough. So what I'm doing now is I've just started moving before I start actually placing blocks. If I start moving, then I start placing the blocks just a little bit later after I start to move. And that seems to have worked out pretty well for me. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to finish placing the ice, get the walls built, get the water put in, and we're going to see if this farm works. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I got it all built. This is I mean, so we're getting drowns, but watch what happens here in just a minute. It doesn't take that long. What's gonna happen is, yeah, so there's not really anything coming down. When they're falling, they fall pretty consistently. So if we go up here on the scaffolding, we just poke our head out. Oh, one just went down. But it doesn't matter because it's still gonna be the same. Poke our head up here, you can see got one there, got one there. Now they're all coming for me. And they might or they might not fall down. They're probably standing right above here waiting to hit me if I poke my head back up there. Yep, see, it's right there. Drowns don't get pushed very well by water streams. So that makes them difficult to farm with this type of farm. But point is, for my purposes of not wanting to go look all over the ocean for drowns to try to get tridents, this is gonna work. It's not the fastest, but it works. You get some cod, you get lots of ink sacs, get some gold. While I was building it, I got some other mobs, quite a few actually. Simple little collection system here. So got another trident in there. We're getting some gold, getting ink sacs, you know, all the normal drown drops. So I'm gonna call this a mild success. I mean, it's not overwhelmingly successful. I did build the Trident killer. The reason it's on is because the way I built this, in order for the loot, all the loot to get collected, this has to be on. Killing them with tridents does not drop their weapons at this point. So either that bug is not fixed, or it's not all the way fixed, or it's not actually a bug. I just heard that it was going to be fixed, so I built this. I'm going to continue sitting here and waiting for some to fall down, and then I just kill them manually and get the looting effect, and then all the drops go down there into the collection system, and I get tons of experience, or not tons, but I get some experience. I am going to try a few things. This is actually a creative copy of my world right here. So I am going to try a few things, and I'll show you what I try and let you know if it works better or worse. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so the first thing I want to try is I want to crawl up here, and I am going to try this command, which is the wrong way. All I'm doing here is I'm going to replace all of the packed ice that I built this with blue ice. Alright, so now it's all blue ice. So he is standing on blue ice, and it is not making a difference. He is still having no problem just standing there. I don't know what has him interested over there, but something does. And he'll just sit there until forever, until he loses interest, and you can actually go up and down. And so this is why this is the unfortunate part that is a fail on this farm. So now if I go up there and get his attention, he'll at least come this far, but he doesn't necessarily fall down. He will if I bump him. I just saw that he was actually staring. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. This is a hole that I put in here to be able to get in here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. Anyhow, so yeah. He can just balance right there on the edge of that, and then he'll get almost to falling, and he'll move a little bit more. I don't know. Oops. I'm not sure what I need to do, but as you can see, blue ice didn't work, so now we're gonna try something different. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, as you can see, they have very little interest in that villager up there. Well, it doesn't appear that they're interested in sea turtle eggs. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, you would think that by the way he's looking up, he's definitely targeted on that. So yeah, Iron Golem's not helping either. Okay guys, so I decided to come over here and do some testing. So I've got a drowned right here, and I've got turtle eggs. And I can prove that he's not the least bit interested in the eggs at all. It doesn't matter where I put it right in front of it, put him behind him. He doesn't care about the sea turtle eggs. He's not the least bit interested. He just walks away. So, that being said, I'm going to quit trying to figure out how to get a sea turtle egg in front of the drowns in the pond. That mechanic doesn't work in this version of Minecraft. I'm in 1.14 or 1.16.4. For whatever reason it doesn't work. So we're going to try something different. I have an idea. I slept on it and I have an idea. So I'll show you what I'm going to try. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I made this is a lot different now. Let's go around this way first. So this is our Trident mode, we're gonna call it. So if we put it in Trident mode, the hopper pops out, trapdoor keeps the babies from getting out, and they fall and we can kill them with our looting 3 sword. And we just sit here and kill them as they come down. I got them falling pretty good. I think this is gonna work. We'll just have to see. But so there's that. Okay. And then, so I guess we'll show you that too. So if we don't want to, if we're not in Trident mode, we can flip that lever there, put that block down, and then, or the trapdoor down, I mean. Come over here, and we can just sit here, turn the Trident killer on, and I mean this could be AFK'd now. We did change it to a one wide drop shoot, and I'm going to show you why I did that in just a minute. So we'll go ahead and go up here. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in Trident mode. I mean, you can tell it seems like they're falling a little bit more consistently now. I don't know if it's better or not. It makes me feel better. So you can't really see it there. So let's see. We'll go up here and deal with the drowns. Okay, so what I did. Let's see if I can. Nope. Oh, I have to break those blocks. Okay. So let me show you. I'll show you what I did. On all the sides, but that one there, I expanded this out so that I'm not sure why the water is different over there. This was my sea turtle block, and then I decided to go test it and see if it was actually even needed. So what I did is I expanded this chamber out so that basically the water comes over the edge, and instead of them getting stuck on the edge, And then also the signs, I believe, make them not concerned about falling as much. So that's my theory anyway. It seems to be working. But what I want to do is get right down here, and we're gonna place a random text on signs. Place those in there. Get up here and break. The ice block can't be there because then without that there, you can't get back out. Once you fall down in there, you can't get back out of that small spot or the first chamber there. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I did. Seems to be working pretty good. We now have a AFK mode and a Trident mode, if you will. And as you can see, we got a bunch of browns in there. So you just come down here and go around the back side. There should be a baby in there too, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't... No, there wasn't. So yeah, so if you need to get a bunch of tridents, you just come here and stand here and wait for drowns to fall. There it is, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and get it sent out. If you enjoyed it, and if you learned something, hit that like button. If you didn't, you can do the other thing. But if you do that, let me know what I can do to make it more interesting for you, get you over to that like side. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you'd like to follow along as we build this world, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and you can get notified whenever I release a new video on this series. So have a good day, and we will talk soon. Bye.